All right, so this is my final project assignment. I was required to make a game, a functional 3D game for mobile phones. For mine, I couldn't figure out the joystick mechanic to like have the animations connect together with the joystick. So I had to go back to the WASD. Um, some of the things I wanted to put in here was like enemies engaging with the player, you being able to attack the enemies and add in puzzles. I couldn't figure out those three. Uh, Main reason was the animations. I couldn't like find no videos of anybody like working with animations with the enemies and having them like go towards you while using their animations and attacking. And when it came to like trying to figure out my animations on my end, I do them and I have them together using I think it's called Miximo, but like it wouldn't work correctly. It'll always give me just a T posing character moving around. So I ended up having to use the regular Unity preset build and just put a prefab on there. So I kind of just walk through of or play the game and show you what I kind of did. So start the game up and it has you at the main menu with the options like the regular main menu before we did. I kind of just took a picture of the game, put it as the background, and then there goes our menu. If you press play, should spawn you. Okay, I was about to say it should spawn you in the village. This is where I was gonna like make the spawn point and stuff like that. And either have you go like to the left, to the right to go fight some enemies, and you start your quest here with your player. I put in the mini map. I wanted to do the inventory as well, but as you seen in probably my game mechanics, I couldn't figure out the inventory situation with why the enabled inventory wasn't working, so I just scrapped that. I still added the health bar, but I wanted the health bar to only go down whenever you got hit and you tried to attack enemies. But right now, all I did was make a character in kind of like this little area or like a little village, and I wanted to make it interactive. So like, if you went over here, you could have bought like health or something, or if you went here, you could have picked up some armor or some swords and stuff like that. And I still want to build off of this, like even outside of like the class and actually work on something in the future with this. But yeah, this is basically the game. I included like jump mechanics, run around, and having the sound of when he runs, stuff like that. Right now, I'm using the shift to run because I don't know how to do the animation, so I kept it default and the same. But yeah, I definitely want to improve in that area of fixing the animations and actually including puzzles and stuff like that. So I kind of show you some of the scripts I went over. Some of the main ones we did in the previous in like the little courses like with the mini maps and the health bar and stuff like that. So this basic rig, I did not do this. Unity included this in here for us to help us. I hate when it does that. So we could like use it and stuff like that. So this is just basically the rig to get it like to so the actual body can collide with the ground and the way it moves around, so we can have that little sound effect whenever we like walk on the ground and stuff like that. And this just like add the force and impact by giving it like gravity inputs and stuff like that. But yeah, Unity supplied me with the actual code for this. Some of the code that I actually did with myself was the health. This is just so the health could take down regularly by using the space bar. I wanted to add it to where if you got hit, that it'll take down, but I wasn't able to imply that. But I still added the health bar to give it that RPG feel. This is the other thing added to the health bar as well. So being able to set our max health, and then as it goes down, the bar goes down with it. This right here is our main menu. Coding, you've seen it before. It's standard little main menu. Um, just so we can load into different scenes and also just quit the application. The regular mini map, so it can follow the character around in the top view. You can have a general location of where everything is. This is our pause menu. So whenever we pause the game, I actually forgot to show that off. I'm gonna show that off too. So whenever you pause the game, you can go like right back into it, and then you have the third person, also something that Unity gave us, so I can get into that third person view. I could have did it myself by having the camera follow, but like it was already it was already like scripted out and had the preset on there, so I just used that. And some of the assets I used was over here is the low poly medieval market. That's how I got some of the market items over there. Um, some other stuff I used was like the starter asset for the character. Um, this right here, I believe, is the houses that I have on there. Oh no, this is the character. This is actually the low poly character that I have on there. And then this is the houses right here. It should be. Where's the houses? Oh, right here. All right. These are the houses that I used to import into the scene. And then the world that I actually used was the fantasy world to give it that fantasy RPG vibe. And these are some of the animations I use for the pause menu, which I'm gonna show right here. If we go into it, play the game. So you press escape. You still move around, but you can also go back to the menu, start the game back up. And the quit application works at the bottom, quitting game, and then you can resume back into it and continue going. But yeah, this is my final project. I wanted to add more to it. I just felt like I didn't really understand where I was going like with animations, and I probably had too big of a project thought out of how I wanted to do things, and I just wanted to use this like as a learning gap and try to improve on this, so in the future if I got another project similar to this, I know how to do certain animations and not come into it not knowing what I'm doing. But yeah.